It was a warm holiday weekend. I'm sure plenty of you got outside to enjoy it, but some colder, more December-like temperatures on the horizon for us. Well, the details coming up.
We have so many downtowns, so many small businesses that are unique and personal.
Right now on WJBF News Channel 6 at 11, it's Small Business Saturday. Tonight we'll tell you how local businesses are making cash as your News at 11 starts right now.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 11.
Good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to have you with us right here on WJBF News Channel 6 at 11 on this very busy Saturday. I'm Wes Cooper, filling in on the desk for the lovely Renetta DuBose tonight. We have a lot to get to. Coverage you can count on begins tonight with a developing story out of Augusta. A man is in the hospital after fleeing from police. This is the scene after 25-year-old Terrell Beatty ran into a Georgia State Patrol car last night. GSP says Beatty led them on a chase after officers tried to pull Beatty over for failing to maintain a lane. Beatty hit a curb during the chase and took off on foot. After the incident, he was taken to Augusta University Medical Center. He is facing several charges, including DUI. Some tragic news out of Springfield, South Carolina. A 9-year-old boy is dead after a hunting accident. The South Carolina Department of Natural Resources is looking into the death of Colton Williams. Williams was accidentally shot by his dad while hunting rabbits on Thanksgiving. Details are limited at this time, but count on us to keep you updated. Meanwhile, in Denmark, 2 men are charged regarding the death of a college senior, Damian Green. Damian Dunbar and Jay Porter are both facing murder and weapons charges, according to SLED. Dunbar is at the Bamberg County Jail. Porter is currently serving a sentence for another crime and has not been served his arrest warrants yet. Micah.
Well, outside today, we clearly were warm, 73 degrees. I actually spent my morning out on the golf course and didn't even need the pull over the extra layer out there because when you're sitting in the 70s, it was just really nice weather to be outside, whether you're out there enjoying it like I was, doing some physical activity, or maybe do some shopping or traveling, whatever you had going on today. The temperatures were cooperating, and still this evening we're sitting at 58 degrees right now. A little coolness to the air, but you see plenty of warm air pushing in from the Gulf. That's going to fuel some showers and storms, which you're seeing across the southeast right now. Eventually this cold front going to move through our area by tomorrow morning, bringing with it the showers and storms. So coming up, we'll take a closer look at that and of course let you know what the rest of the week's temperatures look like, because some more December-like air rolling into the area. Wes.
Thank you, Micah. Local holiday shoppers still out and about during today on Small Business Saturday. News Channel 6's Autumn Johnson has more.
Well, if you missed the Black Friday doorbusters, you don't have to wait until Cyber Monday to do your holiday shopping. Holiday shoppers are making sure that they take advantage of last-minute deals on Small Business Saturday.
We have so many downtowns, so many small businesses that are unique and personal.
November 30th marks the 10th anniversary of Small Business Saturday. The national holiday encourages shoppers to get out and support small and local businesses. Augusta Candle Company, a local business where you can make your own candle with or for loved ones, opened their doors for business in May 2018. And owner Amy Donaldson tells us the holidays are the perfect time to promote their business to the community.
Get out there on Facebook and Instagram, social media, trying to just tell people what we're about and get the word out that way.
And it's an opportunity to capitalize on their family environment to create relationships with returning customers, an advantage they tell us they have over larger businesses.
They know us, they know all our employees that work here, and they come in, they want to hang out. It's fun for them. You're not just walking into a store buying something and walking out.
Small Business Saturday has to compete with Black Friday and Cyber Monday. But what's unique about this shopping holiday is that 67 cents of every dollar spent at a small business goes back into the local community. Customers are willing to support knowing the impact.
It's a way to pull money back into the community rather than letting it go overseas or maybe to third-party agents where we're not seeing the benefits. So by supporting local small businesses, we're able to support our own and to keep it here in the family.
Customers also tell us it's a great way to get into the holiday spirit with loved ones.
It's really fun to be able to pick out the different scents and decide which scents that you like the best, and then they just walk you through the process and adding it to the oils.
We have holiday scents. You can make one that smells like a Christmas tree, or you can do cranberry, you can do roasted chestnuts, so you can, whatever scents that you love, you can blend those together and come up with your own custom scents.
Augusta Candle Company will continue to have deals up until November 31st, and more will return closer to Christmas. For more information, click the link to this story on our website at WJBF.com. In downtown Augusta, Autumn Johnson, WJBF News Channel 6.
Thank you, Autumn, for that report. A National Federation retail survey asked shoppers why they liked to shop on Black Friday. The top 4 reasons included deals that are too good to pass up, followed by it's a holiday tradition. Reason 3, it's good timing because it's when most people like to begin their holiday shopping. And lastly, it's simply something to do.
I'm probably a little bit different. I love the crowd. Every year, me and my husband just come out and Black Friday shop for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday just to get all the deals because that's the best time to get it.
Experts expect it to be a much busier shopping season because the time between Thanksgiving and Christmas is shorter. The second annual Palmetto Peach Marathon went on today at SRP Park. The Fleet Feet organization put together the event that features live music, food, drinks, and of course a 13.3-mile marathon that begins in South Carolina and ends in Georgia. Participants had the option to either run the marathon or walk it.
It's just great to run, keeps you healthy, and it's just being outdoors. A lot of people, nowadays they don't do it, so when you run with a group and you keep yourself healthy by running it. You could walk it, run it, as long as you finish.
The event featured 3 different races, a half marathon, a 5K, and a 10K. A state Senate panel is recommending a new law that will require adults to buckle up in the car no matter where they sit. Current state law requires all drivers in Georgia and front seat occupants to wear seat belts, as well as anyone 17 or under riding in the back seat. But adults don't have to buckle up in the back. Georgia is one of 20 states that don't require adults in the back seat to be restrained. Lawmakers will vote on this law in next year's session beginning in January. Looking ahead to next week, the deadline for the Sandra E. Wimberly Scholarship is tomorrow. The Positively Augusta Inc., along with the Angelic Community Resource Development Inc., are offering the scholarship. It gives high school students in Richmond County a chance to write about what they think should be done to reduce the rate of transmission of HIV and AIDS among youth. The scholarship will be available at all schools. In D.C. tonight, a red ribbon can be seen hanging from the north portico of the White House to commemorate World AIDS Day Sunday. President Trump issued a proclamation to mark the occasion. In it, Trump touted his initiative calling ending the HIV epidemic a plan for America. The president's goals is to eliminate at least 90% of new HIV infections in the U.S. within 10 years by focusing on diagnosis, treatment, prevention, and response. Still to come, the Christmas holiday is quickly approaching, and these soldiers got an early gift. Details when your News at 11 returns.
Remember those in need this holiday season with the WJBF News Channel 6 Giving Your Best Toy Drive. This year, your donated toys will go to the Bridge Ministry of the CSRA. Just drop your new unwrapped toy at any of these locations, and we thank you for giving your best this holiday season. The WJBF News Channel 6 Giving Your Best Toy Drive is brought to you by South State Bank, Solvay Specialty Polymers, and University Healthcare System.
So growing up in North Augusta and enjoying this river my whole life, Solvay's decided to give back to the community and clean up the river. We've spent so far 2.5 days and we've collected over 100 pounds of trash, from plastic construction drums to bags, bottles, a variety of styrofoam, boat cushions. It's a really good effort on Solvay's part to give back to the community.
Solvay Citizen Day 2019.
Try the new Southwest Chipotle Filet Sandwich with pickled jalapenos, pepper jack cheese, and Chipotle aioli. Or the Smokehouse Cheddar Barbecue Filet Sandwich with smoky bacon and onion rings on Texas toast. 2 brand new sandwich meals, only at Zaxby's. See Jumanji: The Next Level, only in theaters.
Give the best DNA gift this holiday season. With 23andMe, you get more than 1,500 geographic regions and insights into your health and an automatic family tree builder, and it's 50% off at 23andme.com.
Toyotathon is on. Time to get a great deal on Corolla hatchback, RAV4, Tundra, and more.
Oh, honey, look.
Is anybody seeing this?
Wow.
Anybody?
Right now, during Toyotathon, get 0% APR for 48 months plus $500 holiday bonus cash on a new 2020 Toyota Corolla. That's just 0% APR on the Toyota Corolla.
Toyotathon is on. Come in today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Download the free Live Viper 6 mobile app on the App Store and Google Play. Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Meteorologist Micah Rumsey here. Jiffy Lube Sky View Network camera, Augusta Regional Airport. Dark skies out there, of course, as it's evening, but flag blowing there, just a little bit of the wind, a little southerly breeze bringing in some warmer, a little bit more moist conditions. Could feel some storms later on, but first we'll talk about these temperatures. We're sitting at 58 in Augusta, 55 in Aiken, 58 in Bamberg, 58 in Millen, 60 in Thompson. So we have the warm weather there here, at least comparatively, relatively here this evening, considering that some days this week our highs won't even get to this point. So clearly a slight bump in these temps today. We talked about earlier was a really nice afternoon. Winds coming out of the south like we talked about as well. Bumping in here on 5 miles per hour, bringing in that warmer, moisture air that's going to obviously bring up our temperatures, but also fuel those storms that could be coming in tomorrow. Yes, that's storms as we see clear on the radar right now, but we'll zoom things out and show you there's plenty of rain across the southeast, moving through North Alabama into the northwest corner of Georgia there, up through Tennessee and into the Carolinas. Right now, CSRA is still clear of that, but eventually the cold front's going to slide its way through and bring with it the chance for those showers and storms. Right now, forecast model showing tomorrow morning we'll have some of those showers and storms in the area, most likely showers, but a little thunderstorm could mix its way in. We got to remind you to be careful out there as these storms do move their way through. As we head into the middle portion of the day, more rain could be lingering close to noon there, but more likely some morning rain here for you that could impact your morning plans. And then by the afternoon, though, we're back to being clear. But behind this cold front, of course, is the colder air. And we're going to see cold air streaming in along with the clearer skies. So if you do have plans tomorrow afternoon, should be good for you to be outside, but could be a little breezy, as well as could start to get a bit colder. Throughout the middle of the week, we're going to see clear conditions as high pressure continues to wrap in clear, cold air, and our temperature's really going to take a drop. We are moving into December after all, and we're going to start to feel some more December-like temperatures. Now, not yet though, right? Tonight we're only down to the mid-50s with increasing clouds. By the early morning we could see a shower or two. By the later morning, probably most likely into the early afternoon, that's when we'll see cloudy skies and showers with highs getting all the way into the low 70s once again. But here comes that cold air after the cold front. You'll see the sunshine comes out, but the highs stopping in the mid-50s for Monday and Tuesday. The lows getting down near or below freezing here for Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning, Thursday morning, and our highs jump back up a little bit back into the low 60s, and you'll see another chance for rain coming in there on Friday with a weak cold front coming through. But hey, it's the holiday season, right, Wes? It's cold out there. You got to get into the holiday spirit. The sweaters go on. People want to do the bonfires. I think it makes it feel a little more like Christmas when it gets colder out there.
I do love a good Christmas sweater.
There you go.
Yes.
Me too.
Yes, I do. Coming up, soldiers in Afghanistan get an early Christmas gift. Details coming your way next. But first, a look at your winning lottery numbers. Pick 3 this evening, 027, and pick 4, 8345. And the Palmetto cash numbers are 11, 13, 20, 32, 38, and the cash ball is 4.
Local news, live traffic updates, push alerts. It's all on the News Channel 6 mobile app. Download it for free on the App Store and Google Play.
Here's some math you're really going to like. Xfinity Internet and Mobile, each for $30 a month. That equals awesome Wi-Fi from America's best internet provider and the best LTE on the go. It's the ultimate coverage solution. It's all in the numbers. With Xfinity Mobile, you'll save up to $400 a year on your wireless bill. You can even get $250 off. Don't miss out on Xfinity Internet and Mobile, each for $30 a month. Plus, save up to $400 a year on your wireless bill with Xfinity Mobile. Xfinity makes saving simple, easy, awesome. Click, call, or visit a store today.
You got me. What do you want? I've got AI robots. I've got VR goggles.
I want your sled, please.
No.
It'd be a shame if this went viral.
For those who never compromise. The Mercedes-Benz Winter Event.
It was pretty good this year.
Lease the GLE 350 SUV for $639 a month at the Mercedes-Benz Winter Event.
How wonderful. Oh, here you go.
A holiday scratcher. Oh, joyous night.
Tis the season to be jolly.
I think they're gone.
It's the gift everyone wants to get. Give the holiday scratchers from the Georgia Lottery.
This Black Friday, the gift you really want is at Nissan's Black Friday event. Save big on our tech-filled lineup, like Rogue with available Safety Shield 360 or Altima with available intelligent all-wheel drive. Hurry in now. Get 0% financing for up to 72 months on 12 models or save up to $10,320 on select models.
Your mobile device is a target. Never click on text message links from unknown sources. Be wary of the apps you download and never use public charging stations where your information can be stolen. The Cyber Insider Tip is brought to you by News Channel 6.
Catch Judge Mathis at its new time, weekdays at 3, right here on News Channel 6.
Over 100 soldiers out of Afghanistan got an early Christmas surprise yesterday afternoon. This year, after many years deployed, the soldiers returned home for the holidays. Ben Krumholz has the story.
It's good to have Bubbles home.
About 190 soldiers, many from northeast Wisconsin, landed at Volk Field Friday afternoon, thankful to be home.
I want to cry. I didn't, but I definitely wanted to cry a little bit.
Kyle Lindau of Little Swamico had his family waiting for him as he stepped off the plane.
It's been tough being with family for a whole year. A lot of hard work, a lot of dedication. But being home now, it's great.
We didn't do much for Thanksgiving because we knew we were waiting for him to come home.
During a short ceremony, Wisconsin National Guard leaders told the soldiers and their families, today is a day to be thankful.
I thank the families for keeping the homestead alive, for making sure that your soldiers knew that you missed them and you loved them, and that you're ready for them to come home.
It was hard not knowing what they were doing and not knowing where they were stationed.
For Pam Robold of Wasaki and her son Ryan, deployment was new.
Definitely learned a lot more about myself, and just it was a good honor to serve our country.
When you hear about the terror mosques in Kabul, I thought he was there, you know. Just let me know you're okay.
Everything is more than okay now that the soldiers are home with lots to look forward to.
Lots of food, lots of fun, lots of family. We're blessed. Oh gosh, I'm so happy. My heart is just overfilled. I need nothing for Christmas. I have my Christmas presents.
What a great story, and it's that time of the year again, rivalry week. We had Georgia Tech and Georgia battling for the Governor's Cup today, while the Palmetto Bowl took place in Columbia. Highlights coming up next in sports.
And if you're in town for Thanksgiving and maybe you're traveling tomorrow, I want to give you an idea of around the country what you're looking at as we see showers throughout the southeast, but snow in the upper Midwest across Minnesota, Wisconsin, into the Dakotas, and rain along the west coast. Temperature-wise, pretty cold across most of the western and northern U.S. with all the warm air sticking here in the southeast.
Visit Acura of Augusta for attractive offers on the MDX.
And now for the fun stuff.
There's more time to save because Badcock Home Furniture & More's Black Friday sale is extended through Sunday with up to 50% off store-wide. Plus, get 36 months 0% financing or an extra 10% off your entire purchase. Save up to $700 off sofas, up to $600 off bedrooms, and up to 50% off select mattresses with no credit refused. Badcock Home Furniture & More's Black Friday sale is extended.
Seriously, Santa? Here's something people can really use.
It's Black Friday weekend at Conzone Plus. At 8 a.m. Saturday, get this doorbuster Samsung 75-inch 4K TV, just $749.99. Sunday, starting at 10 a.m., get this 65-inch 4K TV, just $379.99. Save up to 50% on Black Tag appliances and get up to $2,400 in furniture freebies. Doors open at 8 a.m. Saturday and 10 a.m. Sunday.
A winter weather advisory alert issued at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is no longer in effect. Scattered snow and freezing showers have decreased.
I know.
Really? North and southbound routes are open and visibility is clear.
Celebrate Infinity's 30th year with 2020 Edition 30 SUVs and finance a 2019 QX80 for 0% APR. Plus, get a $4,000 winter bonus at your local Infinity retailer.
Visit Acura of Augusta for attractive offers on the RDX.
And now for the fun stuff.
Now, sports coverage you can count on.
This week, we've had so much to be thankful for, whether that's hanging out with friends and family or eating some good food. I'll even add one more to that list, Rivalry Week. And there's nothing better than some good old-fashioned hate. Taking us down to Atlanta for the annual Governor's Cup between Georgia and Georgia Tech. First quarter, the Dogs striking first, already up 10-0. Jake Fromm finds tight end Charlie Warner for the 20-yard touchdown, the first score of Warner's actual career in 5 years. Georgia leads 17-0. Their defense forcing Tech to punt a record 13 times Saturday. This Presley Harvin punt slips through Dominic Blaylock's hands, and Tech's Tyler Cooksey recovers at the 22. Next drive, James Graham finds Tyler Davis for the 6-yard score. Jack is on the board. Georgia with 3 turnovers in this one. Third quarter, Fromm finds freshman George Pickens wide open for the 41-yard score. Georgia is up 31-7, but that wasn't the biggest highlight of the day for Pickens. Later in the quarter, Dominic Blaylock gets a 9-yard reception for another touchdown, but on the opposite side of the field, George Pickens and Jay Swilling, a cornerback for the Jackets, are exchanging blows, and they both get ejected. Georgia wins 52-7, but Pickens, a key part of the Dogs' offense, will be forced to sit out for the first half of next week's SEC championship game. Here's what Kirby Smart had to say about his talented freshman.
Silly, it's selfish, it's undisciplined, it's why, you know what I mean? You ask yourself, why would I give up an opportunity for what we have next week over what? I mean, I always ask guys, was it worth it? George is a great kid. He's a freshman. And I know now, because I have my own children, that you have to love your children, and you have to help your children, and you have to discipline your children. And when you do things wrong, then you get punished.
Kickoff for next week's SEC Championship is at 4 p.m. in Atlanta. And we got to go to the Palmetto Bowl. Muschamp, Dabo shaking up before the first quarter. Clemson already up 7-0. Trevor Lawrence with plenty of time. He chucks up this deep bomb, and T. Higgins is on the other end of it as a 65-yard dart is on the money. It's a 2-score game, 14-0. South Carolina gets on the board in the second quarter. Ryan Helinski, a great play fake to find Kyle Marway for the first down. That drive leads to a 39-yard field goal for Parker White, which makes it a 14-3 game. But Clemson would add to their lead again before the half. Lawrence going to the corner. Justin Ross is in there. He's ruled out of bounds, but the call would be reversed. And touchdown Clemson, 24-3. Then in the second half, Travis Etienne on the ground would put this game on ice from 2 yards out. It's a 31-3 lead for the Tigers, and one more for Etienne in the fourth. Something you haven't seen much of this season. A 3-yard score makes it a 38-3 game with under 12 to play. And that would stand to be the final score in this one. Tigers win their 6th straight Palmetto Bowl. Carolina falls to 4-8 on the season. Clemson dominates 38-3. And we have to go back to Friday night. Barnwell taking on Oceanside Collegiate in the 2A lower state finals. First play, we come in with Ocean quarterback Sean Cooney and his strip. The ball is out. Deshaun Watson gets the fumble for the touchdown. Barnwell up 7-0. Second quarter, after an Ocean field goal, Barnwell's second possession, Craig Pender finds Ena Bynum at the 5-yard line. 2 plays later, it's going to be T.J. Miller for the touchdown, 14-3. Barnwell just adding on, and the third possession, Pender gives the ball to T.J. Miller for a 25-yard touchdown run. Next play is Jamari Chisholm for the touchdown. They're up 2. Now just 3 plays later, Barnwell would score again with Pender. He finds Marcus Robinson to do the left side for a 45-yard touchdown pass, and they're up 28-17. Later in the fourth quarter, Barnwell on the second play of the drive, it is T.J. Miller for a 52-yard run. Barnwell adds to the lead 35-17, and they go on to win 42-31. The seniors are 51-5 the last 4 years. Here's a very happy Dwayne Garrick.
Proud of our kids. They fought hard. I mean, it's a great Oceanside team. These guys were undefeated and sling the ball all over the place. Five's a good little running back. Really proud of us being able to answer some of their scores. That was the great part. Our kids have played hard all year and played well all year. And hey, we live for another day. We got one more.
Barnwell will face Saluda Saturday at 5 p.m. at Benedict College for the 2A state championship. Also, Rich Spring Monetta will play Green Sea Floors for 1A state championship later that night at Benedict. Micah?
Well, we got some cold mornings ahead. I want to remind you that after a few warm ones we've had, because as temperatures drop here, got to remind you, grab the coat as you're walking out the door, especially Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning, Thursday morning, all there in the low to mid 30s. And do not forget to give the kids a coat as they're walking out the door.
Right now, we're offering Employee Pricing Plus for everyone all month long. With Employee Pricing Plus, purchasing at $5,494 below MSRP on select 2019 Jeep Compass Latitude models in dealer stock.
Follow me on a flavor adventure. Great taste awaits. And here we are.
The Smokehouse Cheddar Barbecue and Southwest Chipotle Filet Sandwich Meals. Only at Zaxby's. See Jumanji The Next Level only in theaters.
At Haverty's, we know it's time to get your house holiday ready. Because the guests, they are coming. Those decorations are only as pretty as the room you're decorating. You may need a peaceful spot to lay down the law with your mother-in-law. And when it's time to plop down in front of the game, they all need a place to plop. Haverty's Black Friday sale is here to help. Right now, get free delivery, plus save up to $1,000. Ready, set, holiday. Haverty's. Life looks good.
This Black Friday, the gift you really want is at Nissan's Black Friday event. Save big on our tech-filled lineup, like Rogue with available Safety Shield 360 or Altima with available intelligent all-wheel drive. Hurry in now. Get 0% financing for up to 72 months on 12 models or save up to $10,320 on select models.
This season, celebrate the holidays on your schedule. Spend your time doing what you love, and we'll supply the savings. Save up to 80% during our Black Friday truckload sale on camping, hunting, and fishing items. Plus, find huge discounts across our entire RV inventory, like the Forest River Salem Cruise Light starting at just $19,995. Click, call, or visit your local Gander RV and Outdoors today.
Join us Saturday, December 14th for the Augusta Christmas Parade in downtown Augusta. Get there early to see the 12 Bands of Christmas starting at 4. It's fun for the whole family. Saturday, December 14th, the 2019 Augusta Christmas Parade.
Right now, we're offering Employee Pricing Plus for everyone all month long. With Employee Pricing Plus, purchasing at $5,494 below MSRP on select 2019 Jeep Compass Latitude models in dealer stock.
Your 7-day forecast showing cold front coming in. Tomorrow we're going to get some rain with some warmer temperatures before that front passes. And then we get the cold weather here for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and really on through a lot of the week. So don't forget, it's December. You'll need that cold weather gear.
Now here's something that may give you a laugh. In the second quarter of the Georgia Tech game today, the Yellow Jackets recover an onside kick. In the celebration, Georgia Tech coach Jeff Collins dropped to the ground and did push-ups surrounded by players and staff. Look at him go. Where's he at? Just high-fiving. There he goes. Yeah, there he goes.
Well, they needed more than that today.
Yeah, you know, blow out, man.
And speaking of college football, I would be remiss. I went to Mississippi State University, and these two guys, for some reason, decided to go to Ole Miss. And so on Thursday, Thanksgiving, Colin's already walking off Mississippi State with the big win in the Egg Bowl. What was your boy thinking with the inappropriate celebration? It gets them the penalty. They missed the extra point because of it.
They had all sorts of opportunities to score, and
they didn't.
They all missed themselves.
Because Colin wasn't out there.
Don't be so
He's not even coming back. He's so mad. I wouldn't. Hey, and guess what?
Well, congratulations, Micah.
This is a Mississippi State tie.
Mike, you're a sore loser.